While various engines have been in use for years, it's becoming evident that more efficient ways exist to power vehicles from point A to point B. Toyota sees hydrogen as the future of automotive energy, claiming their innovative engines could make electric vehicles, EVs, a thing of the past. Let's dive deeper into Toyota's game-changing engine technology and uncover what sets this automaker apart as a global leader. Could their hydrogen-powered internal combustion engine truly replace EVs? Let's find out. Enjoying the content? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest updates. Join us for more insights and exciting news. Be part of the community today. Toyota is tackling carbon neutrality with a bold, multi-pronged approach, and their strategy just might pay off. As the trailblazer behind hybrid technology with the launch of the Prius in 1997, Toyota helped spark the current EV revolution. Yet despite this legacy of innovation, the company has been hesitant to fully jump aboard the all-electric train. Toyota's resistance to going 100% electric has stirred debate. Laws banning gas-powered vehicles by 2035 have already been approved in places like California, Australia, Canada, the European Union, and beyond. Automakers worldwide are under immense pressure to transition from gas to electric to meet growing demands for lower carbon emissions. But Toyota took a bold stance, refusing to sign the COP26 agreement, which aims to phase out non-electric vehicles by 2040. Instead of rushing into the electric trend, Toyota has adopted a more cautious approach, arguing that the transition overlooks significant challenges. Former CEO Akio Toyoda faced heavy criticism for his contrarian views, but his reasoning is thought-provoking. While competitors like Jaguar, Cadillac, and Volvo have pledged to sell only electric vehicles within the next decade, Toyota believes their balanced perspective on the issue positions them as a pragmatic force in an evolving market. Toyota is in the news for appearing uninterested in a market where many rivals, including Honda, Ford, Mercedes, Volkswagen, and General Motors, intend to phase out gasoline-powered vehicles in favor of electric vehicles. Toyota has a reputation for being among the first to adopt new technologies, so taking this path surprised us. However, its justification is really compelling. Toyota worries that making the change to all-electric vehicles won't be feasible anytime soon. Akio Toyoda said that EVs are just overhyped and that having too many of them could be dangerous. His opinion is that the high price of electric vehicles, combined with the lack of a supporting infrastructure, renders their widespread adoption impossible. However, all of this is now hidden from the public, as electric vehicles only make up approximately 1% of the global auto fleet. If the number of electric vehicles rises, reality will begin to set in slowly. The biggest issue to deal with when electric vehicles flood the market will be the demand for electricity. To meet the low demand that electric vehicles will provide by 2030, the United States needs to expand power output by 40%. In other words, the current electricity supply chain needs to receive investments totaling around $100 billion. Even if some regions of Europe and Asia currently have sophisticated grids as a result of increased electric vehicle customer demand, it would still be far from enough if every car owner switched to electric. Akio Toyoda has voiced reservations regarding electric cars, focusing instead on the necessity of hydrogen-powered technology in vehicles. Akio Toyoda predicts that this new engine will destroy the entire EV market. Aside from the limited range of electric cars, he has also expressed concern over the environmental effects of battery production and disposal, as well as the lack of infrastructure for charging. Indeed, Toyota's arguments make a lot of sense. First, there is not enough power to support electric vehicles. Second, fossil fuels are the main source of electricity in the world. Toyota proposes a solution that could kill two birds with one stone. Instead of producing larger batteries for electric vehicles, they recommend producing smaller batteries for hybrid cars. This approach would use less lithium while still allowing hybrid vehicles to emit fewer emissions than conventional cars. The long-term impact of a world where only electric vehicles dominate the roads remains unclear, but Toyota has outlined potential challenges. Going fully electric will place additional strain on the world's metal resources as demand for lithium, nickel, and manganese, critical components in battery production, will surge. This increased demand could drive up the cost of batteries and, consequently, the price of electric vehicles. Toyota warned that relying on government incentives, which could end at any time, is risky. Currently, only a small percentage of new cars sold are fully electric, leaving room for alternative types of vehicles to emerge on the market. Toyota has opted to pursue this alternative path, focusing on hydrogen combustion engines. To explore this further, let's look at the Toyota Corolla Cross H2 concept. This vehicle features a new hydrogen ICE prototype powered by a 1.6-liter, 3-cylinder, turbocharged engine that has been adapted to run on hydrogen. This engine, initially developed for the GR Corolla and GR Yaris, utilizes the hydrogen technology Toyota learned through its fuel cell electric vehicle, the Mirai. The hydrogen is stored in thick armored fuel tanks, and the engine incorporates stronger connecting rods, harder valves, valve seats, and fuel injectors designed for gas rather than liquid. The Cross H2 concept can accommodate 5 passengers and their belongings, much like a regular Corolla. In other thrilling news for auto enthusiasts, Toyota and Yamaha Motor have teamed up to create a V8 engine that runs on hydrogen. The 5.0-liter V8, which Yamaha stated would be based on the one used by the Lexus RC Coupe, will have adjustments to its cylinder heads and fuel injectors, among other things. In a recent release, Yamaha claimed that the engine would generate 398 pound-feet of torque at 3,600 revolutions per minute and 455 horsepower at 6,800 revolutions per minute. Even though it has a little less power than the base gasoline V8, it is still fairly acceptable. What do you think about this? Let us know in the comments section.